Hey guys, how you doing? I did a Google search here for Back to the Future. You remember that show? 1985 sci-fi adventure film about a guy named Marty Mcfly. And that was Michael J. Fox played Marty McFly. And Christopher Lloyd played Dr. Emmett. What's his name? Dr. Emmett Doc Brown in the Back to the Future trilogy. Now, you might be wondering, what am I doing looking at Back to the Future here? Well, we were up in Wetaskiwin today. We went up there for breakfast. Tried to do some live streaming, which didn't work out very good. And we thought we'd just swing by the Reynolds, Alberta Museum again. And there's something there that kind of piqued my interest. So Marty McFly met Doc, and Doc had this crazy time machine, which actually was built out of a DeLorean vehicle. And the DeLorean was manufactured by John DeLorean Motor Company for the American market from 1981 to 1983. Now, you'll notice later on, I'm going to attach a video here. I thought it was in 78 or 79, something like that, 77 to 78. But it was a vehicle that was manufactured from 1981 to 1983. And what really stood out about that car, as you can see from this picture, is the gull wing doors and the stainless steel body. Now, this is kind of a throwback to what's happening with Elon Musk now these days. He's got that Cybertruck coming out. Is it next year or the year after? And it's all stainless steel. Some of his cars, the Model X, has the gull wing doors. So this kind of maybe was an inspiration for what's going on with Elon Musk's, that's quite a name to try and pronounce, his company down there in California today. So, but again, what led me to thinking about this car and that movie? Well, if you stay with us on this video, you'll find out why. Because while we were up there in Wetaskiwin today, we saw not only one, but two of these DeLoreans sitting at the Canadian Aviation Hall of Fame. And we just got a quick video of the owner, one of the owners of one of the vehicles, and a bunch of people that were around talking about cars and looking at these two DeLoreans. So if you're here this far, you might as well stay to the end, and you'll see the footage that I videotaped about this while we're up there in Wetaskiwin. But yeah, you can Google. I'm not going to go over all of this, but Google the DMC DeLorean. You'll see a little bit of the story behind it, and you know exactly what happened. It was assembled in Northern Ireland, and it kind of went belly up, and I think they ran into a lot of problems. So there's a big story about that. Pretty neat automotive story. And it says only about 9,000 DeLoreans were ever made. So we saw two today that were pretty nice examples of DeLoreans. So like I said, if you're still with us, have a peek at the video that follows this little intro. And hey, have a great day. I hope you enjoy it. I always enjoy seeing these relics from the past. And I guess, 1980s is not that long ago, because I was in high school in the 1980s, so I like to think that I'm not that old. Okay, have a good one, and enjoy the video. Bye for now.
Sorry? No.
Hey guys, we're in Wetaskiwin here today again. Just came up here for a bite to eat, and we got looks like there's a biker weekend here at the Reynolds Museum, but we just saw a rare sight here. A couple of gull wing doors, Marty McFly cars. The DMC, what are they, DeLoreans, right? DeLoreans, this is the type of car they use in the Back to the Future series. So we kind of got a rare treat here today, seeing these two vehicles here. Pretty awesome. I wonder if this is where Elon Musk got his inspiration for his Model X with the gull wing doors. Pretty cool.
Yeah, I was. Yeah. Oh, were you?
Thank you very much. Pretty cool.
We were parked between the jet fighters earlier.
All right on.
Those were good shots.
I was just wondering if this is where Elon Musk got the inspiration for the gull wing doors on his Model X. Because they sure open the same, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And the Model X,
That's
it's
where
the
he
same
got
sort of
them from, but too
doors.
bad those are just the back doors.
Yeah.
The driver never gets to use
Yeah,
it.
that's right. That's right. It's just the back doors on that.
That was the Mercedes did it first because it was a race car.
Yeah.
And it was piping frame. So that was the only doors that would work that you could go over.
I see. Okay,
And the
yeah.
Bricklin did it in the 70s.
Yeah.
Now these guys, this was the best one because the door frame still was low.
Yeah.
The other cars, they were way too high.
Yeah, you couldn't get in very easy, eh?
My buddy has a Gullwing Mercedes, a new one.
Yeah.
SLS one, and that thing's an awesome freaking car.
Yeah. Where are you guys from?
Calgary.
Calgary, yeah. No, it's nice to see these cars. Unbelievable, eh?
Yeah, it's
Pretty
nice,
awesome.
It's fun to drive.
I bet, eh?
If you
Yeah.
don't drive them, what's the point of having them?
Yeah, that's true.
But hey, have a good one. Sir.
Yeah, you too. Thanks a lot. Take care.
I'm done. And
Pretty awesome, man. A rare sighting of a bird. Pretty cool. Well, they look like a bird. They got the gull wing doors, right? Well, kind of a bird. And then they had them parked here between the fighter jets, I guess, earlier, so that would have been quite a sight. Because they're made from aluminum, right? Brushed aluminum. You're not supposed to have to paint those. But I guess, you know, aluminum does corrode. I've seen that personally. I used to work for the city of Red Deer as an auto body apprentice, and we had to do corrosion repair on the buses, the GMCs, old GMCs, and they were surprisingly, there's a lot of corrosion on those buses, even though they're all aluminum. So I'm sure that over time the DeLorean will probably corrode as well, but those look like a couple of really fine examples of the DeLorean. I think they were like 77 and 78, 1977, 1978, something like that. You probably Google all that information and get the facts, but I think that's exactly around the time that they were produced. Kind of a short success story turned into a nightmare for the DeLorean company. But it's a great automobile story, that's for sure. Okay, I'm gonna park here and see if they're open here for a toilet break, and then that'll be it. Alrighty, I'm gonna sign off on this one.